All right, y'all. So here are 5 ways to kill your depression forever. So number one, we're going to start with exercising every day. So when you exercise your body, you're moving your muscles, you're getting your body set in motion. You know what I'm saying? Most people who go through depression, oftentimes they don't exercise their body. Okay, most of the times when you're depressed, you have the habit of staying in bed all day and not doing anything. You wallow in your problems. You you get frustrated about your life. You feel directionless. You feel like there's no hope. And when it comes to depression, obviously depression stems from, a lack of direction. Okay, a lack of purpose, no meaning. And when you don't have a meaning to life, when you have no meaning, you find no meaning to your life, and there's no purpose for you, and you feel like there's no purpose for your life, you are going to get trapped, most likely in a state of depression. So from experience, I know what it's like to be in depression. I've had a lot of depressive episodes in my life. And in these 5 ways, including exercising, whether it be jogging, lifting, punching bag, running, sprinting, basketball, different, types of exercises, body weight exercise, hitting the gym has definitely cured my depression, okay? Because most people who work out, they move their body, their depression appears to be, cured, right? Nine times out of 10, your depression will be gone. You know what I'm saying? Depression only fuels itself when you have nothing to do, when you're just sitting idly. And when you're sitting idly, the enemy can come in and target you and put all this like negativity into your mind that's going to lead you to believe that you are nothing in life. You know what I'm saying? When you're just bored and you have nothing to do, you're not moving around, the enemy can get inside your head so easily. So listen, if you're someone that struggles with depression, like for real, like you're on the edge and you feel like, you ain't got nothing to go to, you have nobody to go to, obviously, you know what I'm saying, call somebody. Call a hotline, most likely. But when it comes to taking care of it yourself, if you're going through like chronic depression, you want to work out. You want to remain as active as possible. Okay? If you're someone that does not work out very often, I suggest you hit a gym. I suggest you go buy a membership to Planet Fitness or whatever gym is localized to you, whatever is closer to your home. Go start working out, buy some weights, go jog, you know, do physical activities. Okay, where your body is moving, you're sweating, and you know what? When you're sweating, you're burning those calories. It's like you start feeling good because you're putting your body through a lot of physical stress. See, when you're depressed, you're under a lot of mental stress and emotional distress. But when you're physically active, right, like lifting heavy weights, you are putting your body through suffering, physical suffering, which is going to fade away the mental suffering that you're going through. It's going to fade away the emotional distress that you're dealing with. You're not going to feel that no more. Every time, I don't know about y'all, but every time when I get back from the gym and I have a great workout, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just lifted everything off my shoulders. Like everything is released. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is on my shoulders. I'm in the right vibration. I'm in the right state of mind. Nothing can really get to me because I put all that frustration and all that anger into my workout. So if you're going through depression, I suggest you work out almost every day until you're at a point where depression is no longer, it's no longer a problem to you. So number two, another way to kill your depression is to eat cleaner. You're not always going to eat clean. Let's be real. with McDonald's and Burger King and KFC, all these fucking junk, all these fast food chains, junk food. You're not, when it comes to healthy eating, let's be real, you're not always going to get it right all the time. Okay, you're not gonna score 100% on healthy eating. You're just not. It's gonna take time for those habits to really kick in. But you want to at least, have a start. You want to at least start eating healthier, but instead of eating potato chips, start having, what I'm saying, nuts. Start eating peanuts, start eating legumes and, almonds or whatever. Something really small, something that's like really healthy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having breakfast all the time, how about try fasting for maybe like 6 8 hours and eat at 2 o'clock, fast for like a whole 8 hour window, and then probably eat at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Drink a lot of water, especially. Always your system with a lot of water. Okay, get you some pH in you. Okay, keep your pH balanced. All right. Um, make sure that you're having leafy greens. Make sure you're eating fruit. Make sure, what I'm saying, you're staying away from heavy foods like pizza. Don't eat too much meat. You know what I'm saying? When I went vegetarian for like a whole month, um, I noticed my energy levels were a lot different, right? Um, I felt more energetic. I felt less lethargic, and I realized, certain like emotional problems I was dealing with, like mental health issues, like that kind of went away. You know what I'm saying? It kind of faded away. Like depression, anxiety, for instance, like that went away. You know what I'm saying? Once I eliminated meat from my diet and I put more greens, more vegetables, more fruits, more healthy choices into my diet, and I took out meat. You know what I'm saying? And I transitioned to being a vegetarian, which helped me out a lot when it came to my physical health, my mental health, emotional health, whatever. So you want to do the best you can do. If you are depressed, you want to do the best you can do to eat cleaner and also eat less. Intake a less calories, be on a caloric deficit, whatever. Being on a caloric deficit can definitely help you out. Um, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fast food chains. Like I said, it's hard when there's a lot. I know what that's like because I'm in a neighborhood in an area in my city where I'm around a lot of fast food chains. So it's like everywhere, every street I turn, there's always a Burger King. There's always a McDonald's. Like everywhere I go, down the street light, there's a McDonald's. There's a KFC there, Burger King here, Popeyes there. It's like I just can't miss it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like always constantly in my face. So, and sometimes, and that may be the case for you. It may be always in your face where it's like hard to avoid it most of the time. But you have to try at least. You have to at least give it a shot. Give healthy eating a chance. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could be going vegan, vegetarian. You got to give that at least, a shot. You know what I'm saying? And then examine how you feel, right? Once you test out that new diet and see how your body feels, how your mental health is, and, how you're holding up emotionally and stuff like that. So that's number 2, eat cleaner. Number 3, delete social media for 30 days. Guys, I'm telling you, Instagram, Facebook, if you're not on social media to at least build a business, to market yourself, to market your services or whatever profession that you're into, if you're not on social media for business purposes, you don't need to be on there at all. There's literally nothing for you on social media except death, politics, drama, gossip, rappers getting killed and shot. That's all you're going to see. And you're going to be seeing a bunch of thirst traps on Instagram, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's pointless. Let's be real. Social media is pointless. There's no point to social media. What, to connect with people? I'd rather connect with people face to face. I'd rather have a connection with people where I can actually look into their eyes. I can actually see them face to face. not texting, not, FaceTiming, not, adding this person as a friend and shit like that. I delete all my social medias, Instagram and Facebook. I don't even be on there now. Okay. I said, you know what? I'm finna stay off Facebook, Instagram. I'm just not gonna be on there. I'm not gonna be active on there. There's no point. Social media has done a lot of damage to a lot of people's mental health over the past decade. And right now it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse because a lot of people base their entire value on social media. They base their entire value on likes, comments, hearts. And when they get that notification of who liked their comment and who commented on their photo, you know what I'm saying? They get this dopamine hit. Like it's just like that instant gratification rush that runs through their brain. Like they're excited. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel validated. They feel like they accomplished something, but really it's just a false rush of dopamine. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the brain. And that doesn't last long. It's like busting a nut. It's gonna feel good for like a minute, and after a couple minutes, you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna feel regretful. You're gonna feel shameful, guilt, all that. So when you get them likes and comments and people paying attention to your content on social media, whatever photo you posted, whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because that rush of gratification is going to wear thin. It's not going to last long. So, deleting your social media for 30 days, it's going to be very beneficial to your mental health. You know what I'm saying? It's going to help you a lot to cure your depression. You being on that phone all day, every day, your entire time is dedicated to that phone. You know what I'm saying? You spend more time on Facebook than you do with your dogs and your cats. You spend more time on Instagram than you do with your own family. You spend more time on social media than prioritizing your life. You feel what I'm saying? You spend more time on Snapchat talking to all these females than you do actually talking to people in real life. Because having a real conversation with somebody face to face is a lot more beneficial. It's a lot more rewarding than it is just talking to all these strangers online. You know what I'm saying? So, depression has definitely been the cause, in effect of social media. Well, depression being the effect, and then social media on the other hand being the cause of the person having depression. So, if you're someone that has depression, stay the fuck off social media for 30 days. If you need more time to stay off social media, take that extra time. If not, if it's really affecting your mental health, just delete it altogether and don't even worry about it. So that's number 3, delete social media. Number 4 is keep learning, keep exercising your brain, keep obtaining new knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Exercise your brain. You know what I'm saying? Every time you learn something, you make a new connection in your brain. You know what I'm saying? Having information, having certain understanding and certain wisdom and knowledge can get you far in life. You know what I'm saying? Money can get you far to a certain degree, but having wisdom, having knowledge, having information is a lot more valuable than just having money all the time. Yes, you can have money, but it depends what you do with that money is what matters. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. But you know what I'm saying? If you have no knowledge, if you just a dumb motherfucker roaming around the streets, you have no knowledge, you have no understanding, okay? You have no wisdom to bestow onto other people, then you're kind of useless. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of useless. So, as someone who has depression, you always want to be informed, especially of how to cure depression, find different ways to cure depression. You don't want to just stay in that lane. You don't want to just stay in that pain forever. You don't want to just stay there in that same position and not know how to cure yourself. You want to at least be informed of how to cure yourself of depression and have that information, have that knowledge, so that one day you can pass that same knowledge on to your kids. If they go through something in terms of depression or anxiety, you have the information, you have the knowledge to put them on game and to teach them how to cure themselves of depression. You know what I'm saying? So exercising your brain, just working out your brain, working out new neurons, making connections in your brain is so important. Like, it may not sound like it's going to be effective to get rid of depression, but you'd be surprised to know how far you can get in your life with just information and having certain understanding and certain knowledge. Because yeah, specialized knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? Having understanding is power. You know what I'm saying? Having wisdom, it matters. It's valuable to give out to people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, you want to work out your brain. You want to get smarter every single day. You want to update your mindset every single day. So keep on learning, keep reading books. Always keep yourself informed. The last way to kill your depression is to address your depression. Okay, by you not addressing certain problems in your life that pertains to your depression, it's only going to get worse. Okay, when you don't address anything, you don't address your trauma, your past, certain situations, it's always going to find a way back to haunt you later in life. Okay, it's always going to come, biting you in the ass later in life. And when you're going through a problem, you're going through a situation, you want to do what you can do to address that problem and to stop it in its tracks before it gets worse, before it keeps adding on more and more to itself, adding fuel to the fire. You want to like put out that fire as fast as possible. It's like getting a cold or getting sick. Once you kind of feel the signs of being sick and you start seeing early symptoms, you want to do what you can do right now to put that fire out and to heal yourself as fast as possible before the cold gets a lot worse, before that little sniff, that little cough turns into strep throat. You know what I'm saying? Before that shit turns into a disease, whatever. You want to like nip it in the butt as fast as possible. It's the same thing with addressing trauma. Trauma can trickle on down from your past, from your childhood onto adulthood, and it can really negatively affect your relationships. It can negatively affect how you make decisions in life. You know what I'm saying? How you treat people. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take the time to address your trauma, which is connected to the reason why you have depression in the first place, because it's the trauma, it's the past, it's certain events that you did not address, and it's going to catch up to you. You may try to just, throw it under the rug, throw it under the bed, and not address it, but it will catch up to you, and it will get worse if you don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you gotta go to a therapist. I'm not saying you gotta go to somebody, but go to God, go to the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Talk it out with God. God is not limited. He can fix anything. But you have to have that faith, and you have to have that perseverance to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a bitch. You have to grow up, and you have to address your issues. You have to. You're a grown man. You're a grown woman. It's time to become an adult and address your problems. Express yourself. Because if you don't do that, then it's only going to trickle on down to other areas of your life. That's going to affect, whether it's going to probably affect your job, it's going to affect you making money, it's going to affect you feeding your family, it's going to affect your relationships, meaningful, healthy friendships, family, whatever. So listen, you want to kill your depression by addressing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like with anything in life. You have to examine, certain emotions. You have to examine certain behavior patterns about yourself. You have to examine certain thoughts, dissect everything about yourself, dissect everything that is linked to your depression, and, find a solution to overcome it for good. You know what I'm saying? There are times where I do go through depression, but my depression is not it's not severe like it was like 5 years ago. Because when I was originally depressed, I didn't know how to handle it. I wasn't equipped to handle my depression. You know what I'm saying? But if I ever have a day where I do get depressed, now I'm gonna be more equipped, and I'm gonna be more informed of how to overcome that depression. Like, I'm gonna quickly bounce back. If I have a depressed day, and today just ain't my day, it's gonna be all right, because the next day I'm going to bounce back. Okay, I'm going to, rebound. I'm gonna be more informed, more than ever. I'm gonna have the knowledge to overcome depression, step by step by step. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have to overcome depression. A lot of people like to overcomplicate how to cure depression. Like, depression is nothing more than just you having no meaning in your life. When you don't have a purpose, you have nothing to do, and you're not doing enough in your life, you will find yourself getting depressed. Like, most of your problems in life, bro, is pretty much stemmed from you not taking enough action in your life. And that probably sounds a little, insensitive, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. And I'm not here to sugarcoat anything with y'all. So you're probably not taking enough action. And when it comes to these 5 ways how to cure depression, you have to take the action. You got to take the initiative. You have to address your depression. You have to work out, eat a little cleaner, maybe change up your diet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Learn more, obtain new knowledge, work out your brain muscles. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, without further ado, I really hope this video has helped y'all a lot when it comes to depression. Make sure you comment down your thoughts, what you think of this video. Make sure you like the video, get the likes up so the algorithm can promote this video and, recommend to a lot of people. If you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. More videos are to come. Thank y'all for watching, man, and I'm out.